come around, got the whole thing wobbling.
Hey guys, what is up? I am back with another video, and yes, by the title it does say intro, and I'm only doing this intro just because I just started my YouTube channel straight with an unboxing, and I didn't give you guys a full intro on me and who I am, and I wanted my supporters that personally do not know me, that are supporting me, especially in the sneaker community, just a little bit more about me and get to know me. So stay tuned. All right, question number one: what is my name? So I go by a lot of names, but my actual name on my birth certificate is Tice Lee. So Tice came from one of my sister's middle name. Lee came from my other sister's middle name. My mom put it together. Bam, that's how she got Tice Lee. That's just what it was. I am 24. I'll be 25 February 6th, and I am terrified. Why? I don't know why. I just feel like it's half of 50, 5 years from 30. It's just I'm getting too old. Like, that's just how I feel. I used to laugh at people, especially when they were turning 30, and I'm like, you're just turning 30. Then I'm here almost having a heart attack because I'm about to turn 25. So this is what I get for talking crap. But yeah, I'll be 25 very, very soon. I am originally from Connecticut. I was born in Norwalk, Connecticut, raised in Bridgeport, Connecticut, and I currently reside in Columbus, Ohio. The only reason why I moved to Ohio was because at the time I felt like there was more opportunities out here, and it was just cheaper to live. It was less stressful. Everybody was killing everyone, and it was just too much drama. And I just felt like if you didn't get out of Bridgeport at some point, you were never gonna get it. Like, to me, I felt like there was a deadline. Don't get me wrong, I will never, ever, ever forget where I came from. But it was just my time to go. It was just my time to go. But I do miss the East Coast, especially like the transportation wise. Like, everything was walking distance, train or bus. Out here in Ohio, you have to drive everywhere. I can't even speak right now. You just have to drive everywhere, and I hate it. I hate it with a passion, because I hate driving, especially now that it's snowing. You think I'm about to drive? No. No, thank you. I won't be driving anywhere. Never. Nope. Not happening. So that's the main reason why I miss the East Coast, period. And also just feeling very homey. Everyone knew everybody out there. Nobody really was real judgmental. Out here, it's a big difference from Bridgeport, I think. I don't know, it's just different. I don't even want to get into that. It's just different. There's people that look at you sideways, and it's just, you gotta watch out who you speak to. No, that's just, yeah, no, Connecticut, everyone knew everybody. If you didn't like somebody, y'all didn't like each other. That's what it was. But mainly people knew everyone. So really, it just felt homey. Like, out here, I feel like I can't be myself, because I feel like I'm constantly being judged, constantly being told what I can and cannot do. Back at home, nobody give not two craps to make it clean, and two craps about what you did. But out here's a whole nother ball game. So yeah, my goal is to live in New York soon, very soon, which I'm getting that together. But I'm making it happen, because Ohio is not for moi. Maybe when I'm older, maybe when I have children, but I'm so young. Like, I really just need to know what Tice Lee wants. And right now I know that I want to be in New York, in my career field, doing visuals and doing that good stuff. One main thing about my channel is I do not want to put my channel around my job. I don't want to put always focusing on my job. So one thing you rarely will hear me talk about or even know about is my job and what I do, real in detail, just because I want to keep that separate. I don't want to have that over my head, this is what she do. Nope, not happening. Nothing illegal, nothing crazy. I just want to keep that separate. If you follow me on Instagram, a lot of people know where I work at, but again, I still don't try to put everything out there, just because I really don't want to have that title, oh, this person works for this company. No, just want to keep that separate. But my goal is to be in New York with the company I am now, doing visuals. So hopefully, in God's plans, if it's in God's plans, I'll be in New York doing my thing. But in the long run, maybe I'll be back in Ohio. Ohio's not a bad place to raise children. I'm gonna say that. It just depends on the area you live in. So that's where that comes into play. I am the youngest of 7. I am full Puerto Rican. A lot of people think I'm mixed with something. A lot of people think I'm like a light-skinned black girl, which I won't mind, but I just don't see it. I honestly don't see it. A lot of people thought I was Mexican and white, Mexican and black, everything but Puerto Rican. I got Dominican too at one point, but everything but Puerto Rican. But nope, I am full Puerto Rican. My mom's full Puerto Rican. My daddy full Puerto Rican. My granddaddy full, well, he like this much Dominican, but mainly Puerto Rican. So like on my mom's side, you got blonde hair, blue eyes, but then you got the dark skin with curly, thick hair. So it could be a mixture, honestly. Like my family could look like I'm up, but we all one nationality for the most part. Like my nieces and nephews, which I have over 14 of them, most of them are mixed. Half of them are mixed, and then half of them are full Puerto Rican. So that's that. But before me, like me and before like all that, most of us were full Puerto Rican. So then on my dad's side, it's usually dark haired, dark eyes. From like caramel skin tone to really, really dark. So I could pop out a baby with blue eyes and red hair for all you know, and it will be normal because my family has a mixture of things. Colored hair, colored eyes, heights. Some people could be really short, some people could be really tall. So that's just that. What else? I'm trying to think of what's so interesting about me. Why did I start collecting sneakers? So I always loved sneakers. I was never really into heels or any of that. But I really got heavy into it like in 2012. I saved some of my sneakers from the years prior, but most of them I got rid of, and then I kept some, and then I just kept getting them as like gifts and just buying some, and now I just have a whole buttload of shoes, sneakers, all that. And now I'm just obsessed. I'm like more obsessed with sneakers than ever. It's so bad because it's like, man, I really want those. I don't need them, but I want them. And that's just how it is. I grew with a lot of sneakerheads on Instagram, especially. A lot of them are very supportive. Like Nations of Soul. I'm trying to think of one that's like always like repping. There's some. I just always remember Nation of Soul because I always use their hashtag. But there's a lot of people that support each other. I want to say her name is like Sneaker Diva or something. I like her page on Instagram. Kixology, she's pretty dope. Katie, she did have her Instagram, that Shoe Girl Katie, a while back, and that's how I was following her way back when way back. It's been years, and many more. But like we grew, like a lot of us. Looking back on the years I started following them till now, yeah, it's been. Yeah, all of our sneaker collections went up. Nations of Soul, I think I followed like last year, but before that, like any other ones, like yeah, they were like very inspirational. Just to like with me, it was like, man, I'm a girl, like I'm always wearing sneakers, whatever. But with time, I like knew like, hey, this is what I like to do, and there's a lot of other people, a lot of females that are just like me, and I think Instagram was a good platform for me to meet other people, meet other sneakerheads that are not in like near or that knew me, like just in different states and stuff. So it was pretty cool to connect with some of them. But for the most part, like what really started me going was when I just started seeing other people like, damn, like I could really be doing something off of my sneaker collection. So I just kept adding on and kept adding on. Now I can't stop. So that's that. Where do I see myself in 5 years? Honestly, still in New York. in the heart of Manhattan, doing my thing. Traveling a lot though. I would want to travel, like out of the country, not throughout the state. I do want to travel, and that's about it. I don't want to keep throwing out random things, but hopefully you guys learned a little bit about me. Do not mind my shirt. It is my PJ shirt. I'm home. It's snowy outside, and it's just a tad bit too much to be changing just for a home video. So I just stood in my PJs. So I hope you guys love this video. Give it a thumbs up, and again, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and also click that bell notification button so then you could get notified every single time I upload. And comment, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff, and let me know what you guys think. Comment below on what you guys want me, what else you guys want me to do, any advice, and all that good stuff.
When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.